Alright. Hey guys!
Hey, what?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Alright, what's today? Monday. Alright. Monday, I like Mondays. Everybody's sad. Everybody's like, damn, the weekend's over. Some people are probably rolling out of bed right now, hungover. Right there. Football team lost yesterday. Whose football team lost yesterday?
Not my team.
Who's your team?
Chargers.
R.I.P. I'm a Raider fan. I don't even watch the game anymore. Bro, it's so disappointing. My dad was so mad. He like took a screenshot, like on Snapchat. He took a picture of the game. He's like, I haven't hate the Raiders. My team effing sucks. I wish I could just switch teams. Bro, he hates the Raiders. I've seen him break TVs over this, man. What? Do you watch football?
Yeah.
What's your team?
I like the Bills.
The Bills? Okay. I've never met a Bills fan. That's crazy.
Never met a Bills
First
fan.
one. What, do you watch football? Any sports?
UFC?
Damn, that's what's up. Who's your favorite fighter?
Huh?
Who's your favorite fighter? Boxer?
Triple G.
Triple G?
You said boxer. You said boxer. UFC boxer.
He's a boxer.
Okay, fire. What, do you watch football?
No.
No? You? Who's your team?
My dad's team is fighting.
Vikings are doing so good this year.
Man, fuck them
Chiefs?
Vikings.
The game.
You're the worst. You're the worst.
That's why she ready to say it.
Chiefs.
Like,
What about you, Kev? Football. Not football, like football. No football
I've
team?
never been into sports. honestly.
Never.
Same.
Okay, fine. What about you?
Soccer.
You don't like no football?
Oh,
Oh, you grew
also-
up in France, huh?
France is like all straight.
That's
Football
what,
is
yeah, that's what,
football.
like football. Yeah, that's. What about you? You watch NFL? Who's your team? Chiefs. All right, Chiefs are good. Vikings are good. Who said they're a Vikings fan? Oh no, Ari said your dad's a Vikings fan.
Bonjour.
Vikings are doing really good. You watch football? Anyone in your family?
We.
All right. Well, there's not that many like football fans here, but
Eagles #1.
Eagles are doing crazy too. Eagles are doing crazy. But I'm gonna label this meeting, since it's Monday, right? Motivational Monday.
I love that.
Right? This is killing me, Smalls. I'll be right back. This was terrible. Just put a different one.
Bro. All these are ass, bro.
Alright.
You told me to put
We got a new one. But it's an acronym. You know, in this business we have a lot of acronyms, right? We have like Fuji, we have like so many different acronyms. This one's just literally super easy. It's Recommit. Right? Especially sometimes the holidays are rolling up, everyone's tired, everyone's excited to get their 2 days off or whatever you guys are taking off for Christmas. Right? And sometimes on Monday too, you don't even want to be here. I remember growing up, my mom would be like, bro, I hate work. I don't want to go to work. I wish I could sleep in. This morning too, I woke up and I was like, damn. It's my business too, but like sometimes I'm like, damn, this bed feels a little nicer than usual. And it's hard sometimes to have like that motivation. There's always a thing, you're not always gonna be 100% motivated. But if you have 100% discipline and you're committed, always show up. As long as you're showing up every single day, you're gonna get better every single day. So recommit, right? Recommit to your goals. Everyone has goals?
Goals.
We have goals.
You guys do?
Yeah.
Like overall though, you guys do?
Yes.
Who just smart goals? Okay. You don't send them. You're lying. You didn't do nothing. You didn't. She said, I did, but I raised my hand.
But no.
I know Kat is doing it, right? But really, write down your goals and recommit to them. Sometimes we'll write them down, but not commit. Right? Recommit. So each single letter has its own meaning. Right? So we're gonna label this one now. R. R is reform. Right? Not like a reform center where you're on drugs and you gotta go back and get better. No. This one's really just like your step 7. Right? Who knows what the step 7 is? Let me ask. I'll tell you. What's step 7?
Take control.
It's like when you kick the field goal and it was like, here's the goal, and it said, and just missed the why. There you go. Your why, right? Really know like your deep down why. Sometimes you may not know right now this second. It's very important to understand like just overall. It doesn't have to be in this business. Just why, like why are your goals? Why do you set goals? Why do you want to be successful? Why do you want to do this? Like what are you working towards? Right? It's very important to reform and look back at your why every single day, right? Because it's really just your motivation. And sometimes this is what Samuel Lee told me, right, one time, and it helps me because I got a pretty big why, right? More overall like helping like I really want to make an impact on like the world, not just like this organization, not just this business, not just make 100 grand. I told you I'm not in it for that. But he always said if you guys don't have like a motivation or something like help you go, just remember what you're running away from, right? If it's something you're like your past life or like what you're like living right now, think about like why do you want to run away from it? If you have nothing you're working towards, remember what you're running from. It's a deep motivator. Some people, like I think there was what's that? I can't think. The nasty rodents.
Which one? Rose?
A mouse. Jesus Christ. There was this test. They had like a mouse with like a piece of cheese, right? And it took forever to like get to the cheese, trying to get there. It just wanted the cheese, right? It was excited for it. But they had another one where it was like a string was tied to the mouse's tail, right? But they had like cat noises, screaming, and it scared the cats. And the mouse ran so fast and so hard, it tore off his tail from the string. Right, it worked hard and it ran fast because of what it was running from. Right, yeah, I wanted the cheese, but the mouse that just wanted the cheese, like kind of lollygagged there, it got there. But the one that was running for like its life ran like no other. Right, so if that needs to be your motivation, make it that your motivation. All right, and then E is excuses. Everybody got it. I got it. Everybody got some sort of excuse. You're in the field, you're like, damn, I'm hungry. Let me stop real quick. My feet hurt. Let me take a little break real quick. Right? Anything. It's hot. Let me sit down here for a little bit. If you're a car ride leader, I don't know who does it. I know for a fact there's one person that's like, drop everybody off and you're like, lay back a little bit in the car. Don't do that. Right? Don't do that. Right? Stop making excuses to hit the field. Stop looking for them. A lot of people, let's write this down. Stop looking for them. People literally will look for excuses. You may not have anything to complain about, but people love to complain. Alright? Really, don't be looking for excuses on what to complain about. Hold yourself accountable. Alright, if you need someone to hold you accountable, find somebody that, hey, if I'm doing this, call me out. I'll tell my guys too, like, hey, I want to do this. If you don't see me doing this, tell me. Don't be scared to tell me. But hey, Juan, you're a liar. You said you were going to do this. Do it. Right? Hold people accountable. Hold yourself accountable. Right? The only thing you're doing is shooting yourself in the foot if you don't. The only person you're lying to is the person in the mirror. All right? And then C, for recommit. Who makes excuses here, though? Who made an excuse? Did you make an excuse yesterday for something you had to do? Did you make an excuse yesterday for something you had to do? See, no matter what it is, anything in life, you will find something to make an excuse about, right? No, me and him were here till like 1:30 yesterday morning trying to get this damn podcast up and going. Please, look at it. It got 26 views already. Yes, I got six subscribers already. 7 subscribers. Yeah, you looking too? Right? But we were here stressing. Hell with the podcast. It took forever. But stop making excuses. Really do it. Excuses are literally just going to hold yourself back from so much in life. So much. Right? Close the back door. Right? Whatever. They always say like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're like, hot and cold. Just close that back door and commit to something. Right? Like as a kid, if you try playing like a bunch of different sports, there was like, I tried doing football, baseball, basketball, soccer. I was never really good at any of them. I was there showing up every single day until I picked, I'm going to focus on baseball. I got pretty good at baseball. I really focused on baseball. I got really good at it. When I stopped doing it, I was like, hey, I want to learn saxophone. I put 100% in saxophone. I got pretty good. I knew all the saxophone. The small one, the medium one, the big one, all of them, right? Same thing. When I was like in ROTC trying to get to the military, I was like, let me get really good at archery. I put 100% into archery, 100% into shooting, 100% into drill. And I got good at it, right? No matter what it is, just close it and put 100% in what you're doing, right? I'd rather give 100% than like 50-50, because I hate the idea of like, what if I gave it 100%? What if I saw this all the way through? What could have happened? I just see it all the way through. Who's a video game player? Play video games? When you guys get a game, do you finish the whole game or do you stop midway?
Hell no, I finished that whole money's worth.
You finish the whole game. What about you? You stop midway? What about you?
Depends how good the game is.
Depends. Okay. What about you? Said you play? Do you like to finish the whole game? No? See, I'm one of those persons that I'll get a game, even if it like sucks. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna finish this whole game, and if I hate it, I'm gonna be like, hey, this game sucks. I'm not gonna play it again. But I want to see the full thing through. Same with the movie, right? I talk crap about a movie, but if it's on, I'll watch the whole thing and I'll give an honest opinion on it. Same thing with here. I'm not gonna quit halfway. I want to get to end C, and if I'm at end C, I'm like, this ain't for me. And okay, I made it. I have a solid opinion. I did it. I have an opinion. I have my ups. I have my downs. Cool beans. Cross my hands. But I'm gonna give it 100%. I'm gonna see this all the way through, right? That's really what it is. Close the back door and give 100%. In anything. Give 100%. Always giving 100%. All right, get to work. I like that one. Close the back door. Get to work. All right. O is obstacle. Right, we always see obstacles. There's always gonna be something that comes in your life that's gonna be an obstacle. I always have this thing, like everyone measures success like it just goes up. Now this is success. And each one of these are huge obstacles, and they're always hard obstacles, like obstacles all the time in your life. All the time. I remember even for me, my car is my biggest obstacle. I hate that. I love my Camry, but that's just giving me so much problems. Well, maybe because I'm a bad driver. I don't know.
What's wrong with it?
No, so when I first did it, right, when I was first going through the training, this thing's falling apart too. I was an account manager, right? It was my first time coming here to LA. I was leading a car ride. I was super excited. On the way here, whole car ride full, the Camry, boom, got a blowout on the freeway. Damn. And I was like, bro, this sucks. Put my spare on. I was mad at first, but lucky enough, I kept my attitude. I didn't lose my step 6. And a tow truck came. I guess he's like highway patrol in California. They'll come and they'll change a tire for you for free. He pulled up, somehow he saw me, he got my spare on, put it on, he's like, just kick it, bro, I got you. And I was like, for real? He's like, yeah. I was like, for free? He's like, yeah, just leave me a review. You know, like you guys, you leave me a review. He did the same thing. I went back to LA, right, dropped him off at the office, I did it, and then when I was leaving, right, I was driving, this is crazy, you guys won't believe it, but I was leaving my tea later on that night. A homeless person jumped in front of my car, I hit them. Literally, out of nowhere, I swear, like not like head on, but he took out like my rear view mirror. And so now my rear view mirror is hanging, right? This guy, I have a big problem with this guy. We talked, everything's fine. It was a big mess. And then the next day, right now, I have a spare on, my mirror's hanging, my car looks terrible, and then just to come worse, I lock my keys in my trunk. Right when I get to my thing, I do it, bam, keys in the trunk. I'm like, bro, I can't even do nothing. And then, you know, if you know Camry, you can't just like, there's no way to unlock the trunk from the back. Like there's no key, nothing like that. My car was locked. It was like the hardest thing to get into. And then even if you get into the car, like finally AAA came from some, I don't have AAA, someone else called it later that night. I just got my stuff, went to the field, left my car there the whole day. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go make some money. My car's gonna be here, there's nothing I can do right now. Went, knocked, sold tablets, came back, I was like, damn, back to square one. Got it unlocked, finally, we got the door open. Right, someone's like, hey, I got your car. It was some dude I met in LA, never met him in my life, but he helped me get into my car. And then he's like, all right, AAA's here, I got you. Boom, hangs up, I'm like, cool, I'm on my way. He calls me again, he's like, bro, I closed the door, it's locked again. Oh my God. And you only have one time to get AAA. That was it, and now we're back to square one. He had it open, the door closed again. And so then I come back. I'm like, bro, how am I gonna get into it? I'm like trying any way to get into my car without breaking the window. Finally, there's like some like Mexican dude. He didn't know English either. He's like, amigo, what you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to get into my car. Right, I had my hood popped. I finally got into my car because he went and he had like one of those things that you put into the door. Got into my car. But even when you're in, the trunk doesn't work. You have like a button to like push. You know what I mean? It's not just one of those things that you crank, you have to push and it opens the trunk. But it still thinks someone's trying to break in, so my trunk won't open. And I'm in my car, and like it keeps open, locking. I don't know, these new cars are ass. They're terrible. So I'm in there, I'm like locked in my car. I'm not trying to get out. I have my trunk open. I unplugged the battery. My trunk's not opening. So finally, another group of people, right, like some cholos, right, they're like, what's up? They're like looking at me crazy. I'm like, dude, I can't get into my trunk. They bust out tools. We have to take out my whole back seats of my car. My back seats come out. Me crawl into my car, get my keys. Now I'm good to go. It was like the worst week, like back to back to back to back. But I knew for a fact, I'm away from home, I'm in LA, I'm on a road trip, I got 3 people looking up to me. I'm just gonna figure this out and hit the field. Every single day, no matter what, I hit the field. I was like, you know what, I gotta train people. I was in a new office, trying to help an office that was like not doing too good at the time. I kept showing up. I knew whatever my car had wheels, had gas in it, I was getting to where I was gonna go. It was okay, right? I knew for a fact it was always going to work out. Something was always going to happen. I'm religious. I don't know if you guys are religious, but I always say that. If you're not, well, you don't have to listen to what I say. But I always feel like God's not going to put me through nothing that I can't take. Right? He's going to throw obstacles at me. He's supposed to. Right? The universe, my friend's super big in the universe. The universe is going to throw obstacles at you for a reason. It builds character. Right? But it says here, there will always be obstacles. Get over them. Really simple. Right? Don't let them hold you back. There's times where like life is going to hit you hard. You can't let it take you down. Or you just get the obstacle. It's like a challenge, like I said, like video games too. In video games, right, there's new like obstacles, every single challenges. They're like, this is your objective. You gotta follow this path, get there. You can't beat a boss. You keep showing up every day like, damn, I hate this guy. I'm gonna whoop his ass one day. Mortal Kombat, I'm gonna get him. Right? A mission in GTA you can't get over. A zombie round you can't pass 30, but you keep trying every single day. Like, I'm gonna beat this level. Do it in life. Right? You're trying to beat a level in the game, do it in life. Right? There's obstacles that are gonna come. Get over them. Get over them. Alright, another. M. Anyone give a guess what M is?
Motivation.
That works. Mentality. Mentality is anything in life is straight mental, right? You like the brain is actually most of you train and develop, right? Same thing. You come in with the brain not knowing any language. You don't even know how to speak. You don't know how to do anything as a baby, but you learn, right? You don't know how to do math. You learn. You don't know how to do sales. You learn. You have to learn how to build a mentality. Same thing with like a muscle. You want to get big biceps. You go to the gym. You train every single day. You want to get nice legs. You do some squats every single day, right? Same thing. If you want to get a strong mentality, you test your mentality. You test your brain every single day. It says here, promote the positivity, right? Get excited. It's a mentality. Positivity. Get excited. Some people don't even know why I'm excited every single day, but I'm just excited to be alive. I'm excited to live in a free country. I'm excited to live here. I'm excited to have the opportunity. I'm excited to come into my office every single day. I'm excited to see you guys every single day. What? I just love it. I enjoy it every single day. There's people that are just waking up in the worst ways possible. Some people didn't wake up today. Unfortunately, hopefully rest in peace. We all did. And even it's a Monday. What does Samuel Lee say about Monday?
It's the highest rated day for car accidents. Like people get into the most car accidents on Mondays.
Driving to work.
Driving to work.
And
Most
all
amount of people die on Monday.
yes,
Yeah.
that too. Get in accidents, die on Mondays. And all of us are here today. God bless, right? Very grateful. That's why I'm just excited. It happens. It's a statistic, right? Same thing. Just build your mentality. If you have a negative mentality, if you're always feeding yourself bad thoughts, that's all you're gonna have is bad thoughts every single day. If you're feeding good stuff, right? If you're listening to podcasts, right? It's cool. If you're listening to stupid stuff, Kim Kardashian and all that, you'd be I'm keeping up with the Kardashian. You're wondering all the drama, right? I don't focus. I like it though. I'll peep it. I'm a mitotero. What's the cheese man? But surround yourself with positivity. You know what I mean? Build it. And then the other M is momentum. Right? Urgency. Keep the foot on the gas. Right? Let's put it. Keep the foot on gas. Right? Fear getting behind your goals. Right? Write your goals down. Say them 10 times. Write them again. Write them again. Do it again. But don't take your foot off the gas. Because as soon as you do, the momentum dies. I know some of you guys like to speed. Like Sapan, Jaden, Kevin. I see Kevin be cutting up, right? And so you're getting all this speed. And when you see a red light, you're like, damn it. You gotta slam on the brakes. Your car sucks. You mess up your tires. You mess up your brakes. Same thing. If you're moving at such a high speed, and don't stop. Don't stop. You're just gonna mess yourself up. Right? Just like if you're moving at 100, you're coming to a complete stop in a car. You can mess your car up. You can roll the car. You can mess up your brakes. Tires blow. Anything. Same thing in life. If you see yourself moving a good trajectory, don't stop. Nothing's gonna stop you besides you. Really, keep the momentum up all the time.
We just need clearance to run red lights from our CEO.
No, I did not say that.
Pay for the tickets?
No, I did not say that. I
Damn.
did not say that. That's what's it called? Manipulation?
Gaslighting.
Gaslighting. What is it? Gaslighting, right? There you go.
He
Don't
said don't stop.
Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, but being go dun 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 dun. Alright, this is indifference. Right. I wrote here, manage building a team with indifference. Right? What do you think this means?
Not having your emotions tied.
Exactly. It's the whole training. I want to make sure I'm not getting everything on me. It's a training program, right? Emotions are they'll hold you down a lot. Emotions control a lot. I'm very emotional too. I'm super emotional. If you're a guy and you say you don't cry, cat. I'll tell you I don't cry, but cat. Alright? I'm very emotional, passionate about what I do, how I feel about people. When I'm angry, I get angry, and it's hard. When I'm emotional for somebody, I get emotional. Right? When someone's doing good, I get more excited for them than me. Right? Someone be getting promoted, and they're like, yeah, I'm promoted. But me, I'm like, yeah, you're getting promoted. I'm more excited for other people. Right? Very emotional. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, as far as indifference, kind of don't feel like you're gonna be able to control everything. Don't feel like you're gonna control every outcome. Maybe don't micromanage.
Don't micromanage. I like that. Control freak. No control freak.
Also, constantly trying to sell them the job, sell them like why they should be here instead of just like giving them a reason as to why, like the reasons that and goals that they want to reach, why we can help them get there, and then letting them make the decision whether they want to come in or not.
Yeah, same thing. Like no one's forcing you to be here. Like there's not a soul binding contract. We joke about it for Sunday Savages, but for real, they ain't like the military. We gotta sign, for 4 years. You're good. You come, learn the skills, go. If you grow, you grow. Really, but your job as a leader. Everyone who's a leader in here, your job is, if someone wants to commit, if someone wants to grow, your job is to help get them there, right? Coach them there. Be different. Like, hey, I'm here to help you. You give me 100%. I'll give you 200%. I always say the same thing. Did you have any questions? Anything else? Add? If I'm moving and you guys want to like add something, please just hop in and say something. All right. Last one is T. Time. Right. There's so much in this world, but what we're not guaranteed is time. Right. Time you can't take back. Right. You can hit the lottery and lose the 10,000. Right. You can make as much money and lose it the next day. Right. Money comes, goes. Everything comes and goes. Everything does. Your nice clothes, your shoes, your cars, your hairstyle, everything, right? Sometimes your girlfriend, your boyfriend, they come and go. Life, I don't know, right? But time you can't take back. Right? There's so many times where like I look back and I'm like, damn, I wish I could have said that. Damn, I wish I could have like held my mom one more time. Or damn, right? Enjoy the time that you have. And it really says timeline to reach goals. All right? Don't slack too long. There's a lot of times people are like, I want to do this. I want to get into the gym. I want to be successful. I want to start reading. I want to stop poking my nose, right? I want to show my significant other more affection, right? And I don't. I need to give more time to the person I love. Start doing it, right? And no matter what it is, like timeline to reach goals. Stop making excuses, really. And you see some of the people, like some of our customers, they like have all the time in the world, but they don't do nothing with it, right? Damn, bro has like heels on. I love his
T2000.
I know, bro. Like, have you seen like those military drill people like? Yeah, that's like the type of shoes he has. But really, write down a timeline. Like, if you guys have a goal to like get somewhere, write it down. Put like a description of where you want to get to it. Even when I was going through like the training program, I wrote down I wanted to be, dude, this thing's falling apart. My book's on life support here, right? But I've had this for a very long time, Well, I wrote down like, hey, I want to be in management. I want to be an owner by like August of 2024. I wrote this down like months ago, August 2024. And I got there in July. And that's when I like actually hit push, which was in July. But I always knew like August, I want to get there by August. How do I do it? I wrote down steps every single week. This is what I'm gonna do. I gotta do this. I didn't just say it. I wrote it down and made the steps to follow. It's like if you want to lose weight, you're like, hey, I'm trying to lose 30 pounds. Okay, you write it down. Now reverse psychology. Like, what are you trying to read? Stop making excuses. It's like not space right there. I know. It's like cursive, but not. Same thing. Write it down and reverse it. No matter what your goal is, like the steps you're gonna take to get there. And it'll help. Recommit to your goals. Recommit to whatever you're focusing on in life. Whatever it is, recommit to it. I know sometimes we'll steer the course. We'll get off the wrong exit sometimes. Look them down. Remember what you're working towards. All right? You guys have any questions? Comments? Concerns? Add-ons? Anything? No? All right. Thank you!
Thank you!
Hey, guys!
Hey, what?
Is it stopped? No. It's still going?